I can give some insights about how this artificial intelligence will give you some kind of improvements in the fault management, especially the protection and also control, and also how do we prevent certain blackouts. So if you can really analyze the last few blackouts, and it impacts a lot of millions of people. So, and if you analyze all those blackouts just because of the protection relay maloperations, and again, if you go deep dive into that, so the majority of the relays are misoperated just because of the incorrect settings, because of the many manual and so now the question is that how do we prevent this? So another challenge is that now the grid is evolving, and the people are, especially if you take an Indian grid, almost 450 gigawatt power is integrated, then a lot of intermittency, and your inertia will goes down. For example, you can see here in the first plot, so even your inertia is going down to 1/3, so that your this protection relay speed has to be improved by the 40%, otherwise it may lead to the destabilized, and it may lead to the blackout. And another challenge is that if you really see in fundamental theories changing, especially in the electrical side, there is a fault occurring, let's say fault is occurred, and the fundamental theory says that the current is increased and the voltage will drop down. But the same system, if it is because this is governed by the law of physics, and if you go for here in the converter based systems, especially for the solar systems, even though the fault occurs, the current will rise a little bit, and again it will suppress because the power electronic controls will be suppress the fault current. So the conventional protection schemes may not detect such kind of hidden faults. So how do we prevent those things? So this is where we are trying to bring some value of the data analytics into the part, and where we are taking the data, and we are building the artificial intelligence based models, and again now we are feeding even the field data, and we are validating. So what we observed is that, so it's really bringing a value add, and in terms of speed, in terms of the reliability. At least we have simulated thousands of models, and it's working fine now. So just if you have quickly, I will show the few slides results. So there is another challenge that today what we are doing in traditional protection may not be suitable for the future grids. For example, there is a disturbance. Whenever the disturbance occurs, we have to be classified part that is not there. Some part we are blocking, unblocking the let's say the relays. But if you have a classified the disturbance, the change is due to the load, or maybe the power swing, or maybe a fault. So if the change is because of the load and power swing, then we can block the relay and we can fight. Otherwise, again, it will maloperate. In case even in our 2012 blackout is also the major reason is that it detected actually load is changed and the power swing is detected as a fault, and the relays start operating. So that we have say for example, this is where the artificial intelligence can give us some kind of insights. So we are feeding the voltage and currents, and the output you will get the fault or power swing and low. So based on that, we can block or enable the relay operation. And similarly, again, if you see the accuracy wise, we're really getting almost 99 and above. But again, this is where we have to be more generalized, and there is a might. Again, if you fault is detected, again you have to classify the fault, and we have to identify the zone, where is the location, then accordingly we can isolate the particular fielder. So that is where even we tried applied, and yes. And finally we got the so another thing I want to discuss is that many of the utility companies are afraid about this black box technology. But if you really see inside the artificial intelligence model, it is not a black box. Still we can interpret, and also we can generate the deployable code, and which can put it in our IED or any controller, and we can do the performance. So basically what I would like to bring into your notice, and the data is available, and we can use by using this kind of artificial intelligence technology combined with the physical domain, so we can really get the good insights, and which can prevent the certain blackouts in the future. Thank you very much.